Dogs can do some very impressive things.
They sure can.
Yeah. All right, anything impressive about our weather for today? Sounds like we may have a weird forecast.
I think we've got better chances for more showers today, maybe a few pockets of heavier rain mixed in there, and this should finally serve to keep the temperatures down. Instead of getting up near 100, and instead of talking about those heat index values up near 110, how about today we see highs that struggle to reach 90? That'll be a nice change, and I do think we'll have decent chances for several different rounds of showers. Seeing a little bit of activity right now, a couple of sprinkles maybe for parts of Gadsden County, parts of Grady County, but really it's going to be this little pocket here trying to get across Highway 19 in Taylor County away from Keaton Beach. This is the one spot where we've got a couple little downpours happening, and we'll continue to see, I think, a little bit more spiraling from south and east to north and west. A few flare-ups overnight off to our west will continue to move away, and this has got everything to do with this additional tropical moisture associated with that disorganized energy that's trying to make its way across the Gulf Coast from around our area now towards the west over the next few days. We're at 77 degrees in Tallahassee. We're at 75 in Thomasville. We're at 73 in Valdosta. It's warm. It's muggy. Dew points are up over 70. None of that's changing, and I think we're going to continue with the really humid conditions for the next couple of days. Things may dry out a little bit as we head towards the weekend, and that's when we'll change things up again, but that's a couple of days down the road. Here are the numbers this morning: from a 76 in Marianna to a 77 at Camilla. It's 74 in Madison, only 72 in Hamilton. Panacea is the warm spot at 78. And there is a little bit of a breeze out there up to about 5 or 6 miles per hour, enough to keep the air moving so we don't find any thick fog. Most visibility numbers are up near 10 miles. It's hard to pick out any real circulation. It's hard to pick out any real anything of organized value in the southeast, but we do see some of these flare-ups of showers and storms. That's because we have all this extra moisture around. And I think for the next couple of days, we're going to notice some of these showers pivoting through the area, and at more times, not just confined to the 4, 5, 6 p.m. We can see some showers in the early afternoon, in the late morning, even at late at night, as this moisture and this energy continues to rumble off to the west. Now, as we get into the day on Friday, maybe a few showers early, and then I think things start to dry out for the upcoming weekend, and that's when we'll start turning the temperatures back up. Now, all the while, we've been watching some of that energy from off the Atlantic coast of Florida move across the peninsula yesterday, and now, if it's anywhere, then you can see maybe a little tiny counterclockwise circulation, maybe near the Franklin or Wakulla County coast. It doesn't look like much, and it really isn't going to be much. But this is another one of those reminders that you don't have to have an organized, classified system to bring enhanced rain chances, and I think that's going to be the story all along the Gulf Coast for the next couple of days. We're still at that 40% chance for some sort of development. Maybe when it gets out here west of Panama City, it'll have a little better chance, but for the time being, it's looking unlikely. We'll see if there's any updates at 8 o'clock this morning. On the Gulf today, southeast and south winds up to about 20 or 22 knots, so it will be more breezy. There will be more of a chop in the protected waters, so I think that may be one of our other concerns with this very disorganized tropical energy. Not great beach or boating weather for these next couple of days. It's going to be very muggy from start to finish. That's not changing anytime soon. 70s become 80s. With a little bit of luck, we keep it in the 80s this afternoon with more chances for showers, and I think some pockets where the rain's going to be a little bit heavier. We'll put the rain chance at 80% for today. For tonight, still showers, still muggy. These are the kind of showers that can linger past midnight into the early morning hours. That's going to keep our temperatures up, and this humidity is not going anywhere anytime soon. How about that 7-day forecast? I think today and tomorrow we've got the chances to keep those temperatures down a little. But as we get to the upcoming weekend and we start to dry back out, it is going to heat back up.